YouTube movie has started. Good evening, YouTube.
YouTube and Philip 900.
Mr. Oswald.
Monsieur Orby is present. Good evening.
That's who I was flying with earlier this afternoon. Couldn't remember his name.
Orby, duh.
Oh, thinking of Oscar, whatever. Yeah, well, I've changed from the MD500E to the BK, and it's so far so good. Flying the MD this afternoon, no bother.
It's always got to get weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, I've had fun and games with my PC this week. I had to go back to the shop on Monday.
You.
Yeah, well, I did something to it. I decided to blow all the dust out of it with my compressor, and it wouldn't bloody run after that.
Oops.
It's had the water cooler changed for a really big mechanical fan type, but it's a ginormous one. So it's running cooler now.
User joined your channel.
User.
Another user.
Dude.
I was just dealing with my last customer.
Ever or just for today?
Just for today.
Ah.
You almost went down the far end. The other cat that was visiting us last week is now living with us.
That was fast. You were too nice to him.
Well, the two of them, my one and this, the new one, they don't quite see eye to eye yet.
Hopefully they sort it out without bloodshed.
Well, there has been attempts on both sides to be friends, and for whatever reason, there has been refusals on both sides as well. I've done an experiment tonight. I've turned off all any additional add-ons I've got in the system to see if this makes my runtime work better.
Sweet. Ollie's been having a mess with his game crashing repeatedly too.
Yeah, but mine was consistently about 40 or 45 minutes every time.
That's weird.
It makes me think it was a memory overflow coming from something. So that's why I've disabled it.
FlightGear death timer running in the background.
Basically, yeah.
Be Microsoft trying to sabotage you.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Nothing would surprise me anymore. I live in America.
By the way, I am way on a New Zealand rescue livery for this occasion.
Very nice.
Tested a number of helicopters and pretty much most of them can do this without any problems.
Yeah,
No.
I tried to keep the speed and the stuff in line so that a greater selection of aircraft could pull it off.
The EC-120 just can't do it. It's still too fast for the rate of climb, but it's a particularly low power helicopter. Even the Jet Ranger can do it without any problems.
All right, who's not ready for a brief? If you're not, tough. Get ready. Got to get out of here, guys. Time is noon. Weather is border or is core high pressure. Excuse me. Target speed is 110 knots. Target altitude in the first portion of this flight will be 2,000 feet or about 900 feet AGL.
Hang on, briefing said 90 knots.
Say what?
Briefing said 90 knots, did it not?
In the second half.
Oh, right, okay.
Leaving our midpoint destination, November Zulu Mike Foxtrot, is going to be interesting because we got to climb like hell to get up over significant terrain to head on our way. So that section will be climbing at 1,500 feet per minute at 90 knots. But that's an hour away. Initially, when we lift off here, we'll start at hit a heading bug of about 200 degrees. We're looking for 110 knots at about 900 feet AGL or 2,000 feet actual as we head on a sightseeing tour over the water. So anybody not ready to go? Watch me.
Connection lost. Channel switched.
Hey, I was trying to take the yeah, you can get back on it. Oh, well then. Right, it's 110 knots, yeah.
Target speed's 110 knots, 2,000 feet.
Got it.
We're making a right turn here and following the water here in a bit. Stuart's got all his rescue gear on. Well done.
Oh, it's a New Zealand rescue helicopter, so gotta be kitted out properly. Next weekend's my last really busy weekend, so after that I'll be getting
Sweet.
back into more things.
End of season.
No, the last big event of the season, so.
This GCSI instrument, is this something that is real or only in flight simulation helicopters?
GDSI,
Yes.
there is versions of it in real life.
It's in the BO105 and it's very helpful.
Helps get it, keep it trimmed up.
It's always a hard game to keep the crosshair in the middle.
But is it available in real helicopters too?
I've not seen it fitted to any other helicopters. Or that, and it looks like that. Maybe they've got something similar, but it just doesn't look like that.
There's some in the Gazelle, something like that.
There is something in the Gazelle similar, but it works completely differently. It's more of a direction finder.
And there are the onions.
I think in real life they probably use the autopilot more than between points.
Not every helicopter has autopilot. Not in real life, anyway.
I mean, sort of commercial ones, you know, your 109s and your air ambulances and police. And they're flying between takeoff and destination. I would imagine they use the autopilot and go to manual for the landing.
Modern versions of the 135 and 145, the autopilot is a fairly standard thing. older type helicopters, it's either a bit of a luxury or they don't have them at all, or it's an aftermarket fit type thing.
But the old ones like the BO-105,
The BO-105, some of them had autopilots. The more recent ones, the last introduction one had them. Before that, there was an aftermarket fit autopilot available for them, but as standard, it generally didn't come with.
Climb rates in this first half will be on the order of 900 feet per minute. I'll give you quite the heads up before we get there. We reach the end of this water passage here, we'll have to climb.
Roger.
There's been a TV documentary programme on about the Yorkshire Air Ambulance on Discovery Plus channel, and I think on one or two times I think they mentioned auto takeoff or auto landing.
Yeah, we've got that as well on a lot of news.
Because it's the 145, but the latest model with the latest spec.
it's available in the new helicopters of the emergency helicopters in Germany. Just not to lift off.
You can see the point of having it for emergency helicopters and such like, because they have to get into small areas or confined areas and get out again safe.
Also, they've got reversing camera as well, so they can see what's behind us when they take off if they go backwards.
That would be useful for me.
But they do have everybody in the aircraft looks out of the windows to look for obstacles coming in and going out.
Current heading 350 degrees. I'm at 2,000 feet, which is about 975 feet AGL. 110 knots. Well done on staying close, guys. Well done. Makes the video much gooder. It's betterer than it has been. Almost the bestest.
Bestest.
Almost the bestest.
She's catching up with them. 412.
Yeah, Flash never turns up on time, does he?
It's traditional.
It is.
Orby's disappeared as well. He's gone for his tea, probably.
Orby said he had to go.
He's quite a bit further east than the rest of you guys, ain't he? Isn't he like...
I don't know where he is, actually. I thought he was in Southern England, to be honest.
Well, you stop crashing out, Mr. Ollie.
Don't speak too soon, but I'll change back to the BK 117, which you normally use. I was just wondering if there was a different aircraft which was causing problems on multiplayer. As I say, I was setting up these sticks and stuff this afternoon, no trouble. Different helicopters.
That's my MO on flight night. Everything works fine, and then you try to do it with a group of people and try to say, look what I can do. It's like, go!
Number of vehicles and scenery seem to be a common denominator in stuttering and stopping.
Oh yeah.
Is this a river with trees in it?
It looks like a floodplain. Looks like it gets high levels of flash flood water coming down off the mountains. So yeah, there probably is trees growing on it most of the year.
I haven't got any trees growing.
I got bunches of trees growing.
They might be able to sell us some water.
That'd be cool. Yeah, on the trip, the second half of this trip, some of the train we fly over, the runoff water from the mountains and stuff is incredible, where you see where it's carved big chunks into the side of the mountains.
Yeah, we're having a bit of a drought where I live at the moment.
I saw on the map when I was scouting this out that some of this stuff was used in the movie, in the Lord of the Rings movie.
Yeah, I think all them films were filmed in New Zealand. It's a big tourist feed now. People come to see where it were filmed. Also, the guy the movie director, don't he have vintage aircraft based in New Zealand as well?
I do not know. That would be interesting.
Yeah, I mean the director of them films, I think he collects warbirds and do they do mosquito rebuilds in New Zealand as well?
Climb rate will be 900 feet per minute. We're going to 6,000 feet. 900 feet per minute to 6,000 feet. On my mark, please stand by.
Standing by.
Flying by.
Mark, climbing at 900 feet per minute to 6,000 feet. Maintain heading, which at this present time is about 350 degrees.
No bother for the VK. I'm to watch you in my floor camera, he's below me.
Yeah, this bit here before we turn around and go back toward Milford Sound is really nice looking scenery. Wowee. Adjusting for lag, excuse me for the jump.
Are you climbing? You don't look like you're climbing.
Well, my altimeter is winding out. I'm passing 3,400 feet on my way to 6,000, so I'm climbing. Which is a good idea right about now, because if we don't, we're going to end up becoming one with terra firma, boys. Don't forget to look around you. Don't get so intent on flying that you don't get a chance to look around, because this is way worth looking at. More than just looking at the butt of my helicopter.
Yeah, there's a lot more black rectangles in the various tiles this time.
Yeah, I noticed that. What's up with that, bro?
Well, I don't know what it is. It just does it sometimes.
I think it's a clash between the native terrain, mesh, and the Autumn.
No, it's actually in the thing what the Julia generates. But the problem is if you run it again, because the tile already exists, it doesn't update it. It just skips it.
That's weird.
But I just think it's some places it just can't find. It has only attempts, you know, 'cause for each scenery tile it's divided up into smaller squares or rectangles, and it has like 3 or 4 goes at trying to resolve the picture, and if it can't, it just gives up on it. But certain routes can be free from them, and other ones have quite a lot of them. If they're spaced out, it doesn't make a right lot of difference. But
Leveling out?
Yeah, at about 75 feet I am. Yeah, leveling out at 6,000 feet. Level.
does anybody else always have mountain turbulence?
Hang on, I've got something going on outside. What's the current heading bug very quickly?
Current heading bug is 330. I am at 6,000 feet, 110 knots. Actual heading is about 355. And turning left here just a little bit to get over that lake down there. Ooh, nice video. Nice video. Ooh.
Yeah, I just get thrown around and then the light lost 600 feet.
Well, I'm not getting thrown around right now, but I have been on this trip before, so.
back. It's an AW189 Coast Guard helicopter that just flew over. It was making a lot of noise.
Descent rate when we get there will be minus 900 feet per minute. Make a little left turn here above this high ground. We're out on the coast, so we're going to find this inlet here to our left and follow it back to the airport.
It's so beautiful again.
It's amazing. Now, we flew over this last week in a faster aircraft, and it's like, no, we need to slow down and take a better look at some of this stuff, man. Too cool to just fly by.
I agree.
I think there is a scenery package for New Zealand where there's more stuff for the airfields and stuff you can add in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
somebody
like,
did one a few years ago. I've never looked at it, to be honest.
I did it downloaded, but I haven't got it currently installed.
Descending at minus 900 feet per minute on my mark. Stand by. Mark descending minus 900 feet per minute to 2,000 feet.
Yeah, I mean that's the bit what lets FlightGear down into enough airport scenery developers and stuff.
Well,
I think
when we've made every aircraft that is possible, then we'll go back to working on airports.
I mean the difference is like an X-plane, it's so much easier to do it.
Our scenery work in FlightGear is a pain in the arse.
Yeah, that's what I mean. In X-plane, you know, you can easily put something together without being an expert.
Yeah, I would say pretty much everything in FlightGear, you got to be pretty good at what you're doing. It took me years to be able to make an airplane. Say one thing, Stu, that BK117 and that livery, it's easy to spot, mate.
It does, it's appropriate for this.
It is appropriate.
I've got an update to do for this. Well, as I'm doing small updates to the rest of them to fix a couple of little glitches.
heading down at 2,000 feet. We will follow the water in the valley here back the other way. Don't forget to look around. This is a really sweet looking passage. To fly this a couple of times not to get lost and end up being crushed to death by my machine. Sending through 3,000 feet on my way to 2,000 feet. Current heading is 185. There's Porky. Woohoo! Porky.
$2,000.
Level at 2,000.
Wobble, wobble. Zoom.
Sorry about that. Adjusted my legs there.
That flight suggestion what Art has put up about bridge too far. Could we do towing gliders?
Yeah, realising people can actually fly gliders and tow. And I don't think many people have actually done that.
I know there is an Orsa glider in FlightGear, but
Something I've never played with. I probably should. No, I take it back. I think I have done gliding, but it's been a long time.
it's gliding.
did
Gliding's
some.
quite well done, but that's just normal launching and
We
flying
did a
after
D-Day
that.
night before using the Dakota, and there was multiple issues with it, and it wouldn't run all there.
With the gliders.
It's going to take a lot of fixing before we can do the flight on that night.
Yeah, maybe I'll have a look at it in my spare time.
User?
Wouldn't it be something similar to like cargo carrying?
love this river down here. It snakes around, twists and turns. Good stuff. Here in a bit we'll experiment with that climb rate of 1,200 feet per minute and 90 knots. So that's a ways. So you see a big outcropping here on our left side. To the opposite side of the valley of that is a, I don't know what to call it, a valley that will be following up over the edge to our midpoint destination of Milford Sound.
So you want to climb at 1,200?
We want to climb at 1,200 feet per minute, and we'll slow to 90 knots eventually. Initially, we'll hold 110 knots and climb at 1,200 just for a bit.
I heard you, Porky, but you're kind of light in the sound.
It's a whisper. There it is.
Presently at 2,000 feet, heading 179er, 110 knots. Looking for a right-hand turn into one of these valleys, and then we'll climb like devils.
Porky, and leave the nurse alone. What you're doing is not classed as medical help.
Watch me, follow me.
Following you.
Begin climbing 1,200 feet per minute and slow to 90 knots at the same time. I'll give you a heads up. Mark, slowing to 90 knots, climbing at 1,200 feet per minute. You're turning right.
Climbing up this valley.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I think my helicopter likes this.
And I have turned into the wrong valley, folks.
Oh shit. Right. How are we getting out of this one then?
Climb, increase your climb rate to 1,500 feet per minute now.
Oh boy.
Are we going over that ridge?
Gonna have to. You're gonna have to.
Oh, this is not going to work.
User disconnected from your channel.
Follow me back. Go back. Go back.
Can't get back. There's not room to turn.
There's not. I'm making a turn just fine.
Follow ahead, right? Okay, that was not pleasant, Tom. Right, okay.
Turned in the wrong frickin' valley.
You always follow you to Terra Incognita.
User joined your channel.
User?
Still climbing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 90 knots. Climb like hell. 1,500 feet per minute. Try to find me. We got to get over that ridge. If you've lost me, get over it. Get over that ridge. Or go back the way you came, because if you don't, you're gonna go smash over.
Well, I'm up over the ridge, but I'm only doing 70 knots.
Say again?
Taking us back in the same valley.
That's right, because we've climbed enough, we can get over this time.
Oh, right, okay. What am I climbing to? What's the altitude?
About 6,000.
I'm on target altitude.
Oh, bounce. Right, there we go. That's myself now. There we go. Sorted.
I just found a nice hidden lake, all nice turquoise.
Sending at 1,200 feet, minus 1,200 feet per minute. If you can spot me, follow me.
You appear to have turned.
I'm going to be turning a lot. Find me, follow me.
Finally,
We got lost, folks. Find me.
I see you. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't see anybody. Where you all gone?
Following Voodoo.
I'm headed for the airport.
Present heading's about 7 degrees. I don't know where we're
Dead.
going to try to
Anyway,
stay
I
up.
found the airfield. I'm heading for the airfield.
That would be it. If you can find the airport, it's to the east of us, to the left.
Going up again?
We're going to have to, otherwise we're going to hit shit.
You're going to November Zulu Mike Foxtrot, right?
You are going to November Zulu Mike Foxtrot, correct.
Oh dear.
Okay, I'm headed for it.
Make for the gap in the cliffs.
Gonna have to, I'm lost. We gotta get over that.
Well, I can see the target airfield, and you're over to the starboard.
Right, we'll get there.
I follow you full of trust.
November 66 is closer to the airfield than any of us.
I'm with flight leader, so if I'm lost, it's because of him.
User disconnected from your channel.
Increasing speed to 110 knots. I'm descending at 1,200 feet per minute. Slowing again, 90 knots.
Oh, is that the airfield down there?
That would be our midpoint destination, sir.
Okay then, go in manual.
It's a whole row of helicopter helipads. Everybody see where we're going?
Yep.
I think getting in here would have been fine if I hadn't picked the wrong place. Turned at the wrong place. You don't want to do that here. You get lost.
Yeah, and then you die.
And then you die.
Then you call this helicopter in to get you.
Then you call Stuart to come save you and he goes, screw you. Save yourself.
I think you were in the right valley, Voodoo. It just you needed to get over that cliff.
No, we need to be in the one before that. The one that we turned right on, we should have turned in the last one, the one before that. Makes it pretty easy.
I have lost control, don't know why.
Yeah, well, I just lost the 6,000 feet in the 30 seconds.
Ah!
Going round and round and round in circles. But I can see the airfield.
Did you overspeed the VO105?
No, just disconnecting the autopilot and it went a little bit haywire.
105 was mine. I've got to do turbulence. Or descended too fast.
Well, you can do that if you descend too fast vertically. You go VRS and then you're basically screwed.
Going into a vortex. November Zulu something?
Say again?
November Zulu what? Or airfield?
November Zulu, Mike Foxtrot.
Well, you don't see you in the helipads.
Not on ground yet. Watch the searcher or watch the light tower.
Yeah, I'm parked next to it. Plenty of pads to land on.
Down safe. Take a 10-minute break. We'll be out of here. Sorry about that, you guys.
Right, AFK getting a drinky.
You think you're getting in here sucked, you gotta see when we go out of here to our final destination. You're gonna hate me. Oh, we already do, dude.
We love you and your challenges.
Mwah. That one was not on purpose. It shouldn't have been that difficult. Getting out of here is difficult. Well, not if you adhere to the 1,500 feet per minute and 90 knots thing. It'll be pretty simple. Not scary. I'll be back. Come back.
So this is Milford Sound, is it?
This is. Wow. Gotta be flash. There you go.
Well, that was a landing.
Anyone you can walk away from, man.
forget to check your fuel.
As Stuart said, don't forget to check your fuel.
So this is a 90 knots, 1500 feet per minute. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Cap at 90 knots, 1,500 feet per minute. We're going to depart to the north, or excuse me, to the east, east-ish. And we're going to turn around left and follow the valley while we climb.
Just looked up that director of the orbit. He has a collection of 70 World War I aircraft, and he restores them or builds them from replicas.
Who's not ready to go? Watch me.
Oh dear, flat.
What?
Flash is burning.
Oh,
So am I. It was ploughed into the
we didn't play it.
helipad.
Oops.
Serves me right for taking the piss.
We're flying up this valley or over it.
We're flying it. We're going to follow the valley.
Follow it, right? Okay.
turns gradually northish. If we've done things correctly, not like the last time, we'll be at a sufficient altitude that we can just turn on our heading, which is about GPS FMS 61.
This VO105 climbs very nicely.
Apparently it's unflyable according to some people.
Well, okay. Well, if I can fly it, anybody can fly it.
Does FlightGear simulate vortex-induced crashes?
Again, sorry.
Does FlightGear simulate vortex-induced crashes?
Yes, vortex ring state is simulated in these helicopters.
Then that was my problem.
Don't do that.
Get up
Operating
here.
large with high sync rates.
Yeah, don't do high sync rates at the speeds under 30 knots. That's what induces vortex ring state. If you do have to come straight down, you do it quite gently, so you're not actually flapping about in your own wind.
Or you do a fast dive.
Eh?
A fast dive.
Yeah, well, the way to get out of vortex ring state is either to side slip left or right.
Better get up here, Stu.
I'm getting there, I'm seeing you.
I see ya. I'm coming.
I'm climbing, I checked my climb rate, I'm at 1500 people.
Alright, I have cleared this thing, so I'm gonna hang
What's
in
that,
here.
sir? What altitude are we capping at?
Cap at 9,000 feet, sir.
Okay.
Watch me for the right turn to GPS FMS 63 degrees. Mark. Continue at 90 knots for a minute until y'all get up here, and then we're going to accelerate to 110.
Are you at altitude?
Not yet.
Alright, I wonder why you sunk below me. You're going
No,
down,
no.
though.
Just managed to clear the ridge, so I'm at 7,100 feet, headed for 9,000. GPS FMS 63 degrees. Let me know when you got me in sight. We're going to accelerate.
You're not climbing any longer.
I am climbing. I'm just climbing slowly.
Okay.
You're going to lose your climb rate if something in some of these helicopters you get used to accelerating.
You guys got a spot. You guys got a beat on me.
I'm above you.
I see that.
Directly.
I see that. Accelerating to 110 knots on my mark. Stand by. Mark. Ascending through 8,000 feet on my way to 9. Knot would be 9,000 feet.
Rather short back here. Are you on a GPS heading now?
Roger that. GPS FMS 63 degrees, 110 knots. Climbing through 8,400 feet on my way to 9,000 feet. Try to get formed up on me, you guys, because we're going to take a little right turn and get back on the correct heading, get back on the center on the get centered on our travel path so that we're passing the right scenery.
Level at 9,000.
Level at 9,000 feet, 110 knots, GPS FMS 63 degrees. We're about 45 minutes out of our final destination of November Zulu Mike Charlie. Find me in
And the
Corpus.
scenery spot is up here.
Oh, it's unbelievable. This last second leg is unbelievable.
Thanks to Ollie once more.
Compiling all this stuff, man. Looks good. Hey, I'm going to make a right turn to heading bug 63. Heading bug 63, my mark, stand by. Mark, turning right, heading bug 63 degrees.
Whoop, where'd you go?
Lagging out.
Don't do that.
Can't help it. Cool lake.
You got your smoke on, Voodoo?
Yes, sir.
I'm at 7-4 and I can't see anybody.
You're about a mile and a third back from me. Let me see. It should be just to your right side.
There you go again.
Flagged again.
Straight through my face.
Slight left turn back to GPS FMS 61 degrees on my mark. Slight left turn to 61 degrees, my mark. Stand by. Mark. Here we go, now we're on our track.
Got you in sight. But you're disappearing in the clouds.
Say again?
You're disappearing into a cloud.
Oops.
Had the weather on live.
Ah, that'd be a problem.
Snow? It's winter.
It's not. It's spring.
No, I had it on live weather, so there was clouds. Flash has disappeared again. He was in front of me and now he's gone.
I've got him at 8, almost 9 miles away.
A small glacier to the right side.
Oh, there's a mess of them here. You got one that's like actually flows and then falls off the side of a cliff, and then it's frozen as it falls off the cliff, so you can see it like tattered on the end where it's fallen over. It's really cool. I'll scream about it when I see it.
Back with the group.
Yay! (9,000 feet). GPS FMS 61 degrees, 110 knots indicated. Destination is November Zulu Mike Charlie. ETA 39 minutes 40 seconds.
39 minutes.
You lot stop climbing and locking at 9.
I'm set and solid, rock solid at 9,000 feet, sir. It's amazing shooting from Stuart's perspective, looking across, looking at my aircraft and another aircraft passing it. Just the scenery and stuff is like, this is excellent. Oh, here's that one where I was talking about where the glacier falls down the hill and then freezes on its way down. It's right, just about dead right in front of us, guys.
Snow White Glacier.
The cool thing about this flying in New Zealand is it doesn't really matter video-wise what I shoot from whose perspective. It looks great. I can't screw up.
Oh yes, you can.
I can't screw up in shooting video. I can get us lost. I bet I flew that 40 times trying to figure out where to turn and how to get it right, and I still screwed it up.
This one you're on about, the glacier sort of coming over a cliff edge.
Yep.
That's the one. It's right below us, and there's another even cooler one I think here down the road just a little bit.
The plug-in would be an handy device on Facebook. It's an handheld 3D scanner. Have you seen them?
I have not seen it.
No, but I don't know how good they are, but if you were doing like panels where's a museum, you could scan the panel and it would build up an accurate 3D model to work from.
I don't think it would be that accurate, because it converts basically an image, it converts to 3D.
I'd be skeptical.
Yep.
I'd have to see it. I'm from Missouri. You got to show me everything.
But I think it's meant to be laser scanning. The advert shows them doing like a log, and it picks all the bark out, all the intricate shape of the bark.
Do they ski in New Zealand?
I don't know.
Yeah, this is the winter sports bit because it's opposite way around because it's in southern hemisphere, so the South Island is the coldest. I think the North Island has more like geysers and wood things, hot springs.
Originally at 9,000 feet, 110 knots indicated. 32 minutes out of our final destination. GPS FM at 60 degrees. Coming up here just in front of us is some outrageous valleys. I mean, it's like you're looking down and it's like, wow. Wow, looking backwards at the other aircraft is cool. Whoa! Yeah, this valley I'm just flying over right now, it's like, look how far down that is, man. I think it's like 9,000 feet straight down.
Big.
That's one thing cool about this new scenery, the ortho scenery, is I never have to ask myself anymore, I wonder what this looks like in real life. It is real life. It's like a real picture, man. Wow!
Watch Lord of the Rings, you get a good idea.
Another thing I had doing fun this week was like this valley that's right below us right now. It's flying through this stuff with the Buccaneer at like 400 or 500 knots. Oh, wow.
It's meant to do that though.
It's good at it.
Supposed to be.
GPS FMS 60 degrees, 110 knots indicated at 9,000 feet. 26 minutes out of our final destination, November Zulu Mike Charlie. Which is the boring airport, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's the way it goes.
Won't be boring any longer when we arrive.
No, that would chaos.
looking good, kids.
Oh,
What's that?
FlightGear just crashed.
Oh, I heard a little ting like a glass breaking.
No, I get pinged on Facebook and it killed FlightGear.
Oh, that's what that was. That freaked me out.
So, well, that's an hour and 40 minutes before it crashed out tonight.
Well, at least you learned something about keeping it running. Proof that Facebook is a killer.
Okay, I was doing well there. Oh well.
Can we try to get back in?
No point, there's nowhere to actually take off from and get up to altitude. I'm done.
There's an aircraft, or an airport that's kind of on our way here that's not too far off the beaten path, which is November Zulu Golf Tango. It's south of our final destination for a ways. We're maybe, I don't know, 12 minutes from it now, not quite.
I should call it my quits for tonight.
That's wise.
Next week I should, well, going well, I may be full, the site's going to be full, but I'm not expecting issues. I'll be flying.
Sweet!
Then after that things start calming down a bit and then I can get some stuff done properly.
Properly.
Yes, proper in-depth stuff rather than just little patches.
Remaining pilots, when we get to 13 minutes out, which is roughly 5 to 6 minutes from right now, we're going to turn due east. Heading bug will be 64 degrees. Yeah, the erosion in the mountains as we approach our final destination airport is amazing. It's like symmetrical with where it's just been running down from the tops and eroding these big valleys or ruts into it. It's really cool. 16 minutes from our final destination, November Zulu Mike Charlie. I'm still at 9,000 feet, 110 knots indicated.
Appears to be perfect timing as yet.
Getting there.
I hate these autopilots.
I
They
get
make
it.
life very easy, but when you try and disconnect, it just absolutely crucifies you. I just set the heading to 64 degrees, so it went up to 94. So it wasn't going to come back to 64, so I disconnected it. Did about 5 flips and lost about 2,000 feet.
So you mean a heading bug of 64 or?
I wanted just to take my hands off the stick for a bit and put 64 as the heading bug, and then it moved to 90 odd degrees.
That's the way it'll work. That was normal. That was correct. An offset between your actual heading or GPS FMS and where your heading bug is set is about 26 degrees.
So which one do you put it in the other box?
Well, if you're going to use a heading bug, then you need to find out what the deviation is before you do that so that you know how far you're going to be off from your actual heading. 64 degrees in the heading bug is actually 90 degrees true. Whereas if you put it into the other box, then it's 50, you know, like right now our GPS FMS is 59 degrees, and we are actually going 59 degrees, but bearing of our location is at 34 degrees. So you got to figure out whether you're using magnetic headings or whether you're using like the regular shit, the real stuff.
I'm usually follow the leader.
Yeah, if you follow me, the only thing that will happen is when I make the wrong turn, then you'll die that way. Okay, watch me to the right turn to heading bug 64, which as we've just discussed should be about 90 degrees. Maintain 110 knots, 9,000 feet. Be prepared for a descent of minus 900 feet per minute. Mark, turning right to heading bug 64. This is where you'll see those hills where the erosion is like symmetrical. It's just like ruts running down from the top of the hills at regular intervals. It's really kind of interesting. And you saw it here first on FlightGear. Probably not. Anybody else notice that if you look at that, the aircraft November 66 is flying, WS-70, if you look at it through the windshield, you can actually look through the rest of the aircraft from some perspectives. Haven't quite figured that out. Is that similar with you guys?
I've not noticed that.
I'm busy flying manually. And taking photographs.
is that scalloping and erosion that I was talking about earlier directly ahead of us. I just find that fascinating.
Managed to turn all the autopilot off without crashing.
Yay! Well, see how you're getting good.
I've lost everybody though again.
Oops. We're right here.
So I was right behind you and I'm not.
Yeah, you're only a mile and a half back, Ollie. Amazing detail in the scenery. Amazing. November 66. Whoa.
I don't know what's going on, but she ain't acting right.
It's scaring me. You're frightening me.
Going over a ridge now again, because I'm in a valley, but I'm at 4,000 feet.
Yeah, well, you want to get up a little higher than that, bro. Across this next ridge, well, the second ridge, there's two of them here. We're going to descend at minus 900 feet per minute. We're going to correct our path to a little bit left here.
Oh, Flash is hanging in. I don't know how he does it when he's trying to navigate on his own.
He's a very special helicopter pilot.
Right, cat's needing fed, so I'm going to go.
Roger that. We'll catch up with you next week, I hope.
See you later.
Thanks, Stu. We'll see you later.
See you around. Good night.
See ya.
User disconnected from your channel.
Ozzy, are you flying manually or on autopilot?
Manually the whole way. I don't trust the autopilot.
Clever boy. Alright, you'll see a big lake on your right. You'll see a big ass valley on your left. Going to begin descending minus 900 feet per minute. Then we will correct our course to our left just a little bit. So watch me for the descent. I'll call it out. Stand by. Mark. Descending minus 900 feet per minute. Hold this course temporarily. Going to be a few minutes late, guys. Sorry about that. Watch me for the left turn to GPS FMS about 10 degrees. Maintain descent minus 900 feet per minute, 110 knots. My mark, stand by. Mark, turning left, GPS FMS 10 degrees. Descending at minus 900 feet per minute, 110 knots indicated.
I think Flash is having difficulties going round and round in circles on the map.
Oops.
May have come one with terra firma because it isn't moving on the map now.
Oops. Yeah, he's in flames on if you look at from his perspective. Sending through 6,800 feet on my way to ground level. We're a little over 5 minutes out, which makes us about 5 minutes late.
Not the airfield below us.
Fabulous.
No, that's it. November Zulu Golf Tango.
Yeah, that's not our airport, guys.
Strange having two airfields so close together.
Yeah, especially when there's like hundreds of miles between them normally.
Sorry to hear that, Flash. The nature is missing stability.
Millions of individual little parts just flying all over the universe trying to wait for an opportunity to kill you.
Good night, Flash. See you around.
Good night, Flash. Thanks for coming, mate. We'll see you next time.
Try the...
Slowing descent rate to, I'm slowing my descent rate to minus 300 feet per minute.
Just wanted to give them the advice to try the gear 105. It's more stable in level flight than the gear 412.
I find when we're flying over mountains, you get so much mountain turbulence, it just sometimes puts you into a spin you can't get out of.
Sometimes.
It's like now, flying up this valley, it's smooth as a whatever.
I reckon I see the airfield, is that right?
Say again?
I guess I see the airfield ahead.
Should be right ahead of us. There's 2 helipads. We'll just cluster around those. They're on the left side as we're coming in here. Slowing speed 70 knots, increasing my descent rate to minus 500 feet per minute. We're here. Manual control of this little devil. Down safe, shutting her down. Close enough, November 66. Well done.
Well, I left the pad for Ollie or Oswald.
We leave it for Ollie, yeah.
Comes Ollie, he's creeping in.
You got your target, Ollie.
We've done it. A couple minutes late, but pretty good. Sorry about getting us lost in the midpoint. Who wants to take next week? Anybody? Any volunteers? I got it. We'll figure out something. You might end up back here again. I still got places to explore.
You're great, Voodoo. Thank you.
Do you know about the loops around, was it Queenstown? The low-level high-speed loops?
I do not. What? I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Well, there's 3 different loops. There's an inner and like a mid and an outer loop down there around Queenstown.
A loop? What do you mean? I'm not sure. What do you mean by loop?
It's like a mock loop, but I didn't want to call it a mock loop because it isn't. It's probably longer and wider, but on the north end you've got a ridge you got to go up over to go back down.
Is it modeled in FlightGear?
Say again?
Is it modeled in FlightGear?
I took what I found online from somebody else. It must have been like what's the competitor? Anyway, and I followed their loop and I made myself some marks, you know, those squares, put them in, and I just follow those.
Sounds like fun.
I can do next week, but I can't send you guys my markers because I don't have and do what you guys do with, like, what's all you use that?
OneDrive.
Yeah, OneDrive. I'm not on that, and I don't have it, and I don't intend to get it.
Let's Google Drive as well.
We'll work on it. We won't do it next weekend, but we'll get to it eventually. We'll figure it out.
Okay, but I mean, if I go, well, I shouldn't say it that way, but if I go slow enough, you can follow.
Yeah, let me think about it. I'm gonna kill the video. I'm gonna kill the video, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Good night.
Night, everybody.